To be ever on the vigil, what you want.
Exactly. To be eternally vigilant is the beginning of the journey. But the amount of effort you put into it has its own reward.
Is there ever an end to the vigil, sir?
Yes.
It is.
They end to vigil because then the mind after a while becomes so sensitive, nothing can escape it. Then you don't have to deliberately do it.
Oh, it's nature's vigilant.
Watches everything carefully, knows what. Such a mind may not always show that it is watching. Maybe like everybody else, you may think so, but it's watching very carefully oneself, others, because it cannot take it for a ride. Yes. It's not involved with the out, it's involved with the inner.
What does that mean?
That means if in somebody the mind is totally settled, like has become calm and it has touched, suppose that person has touched the inner self. It is futile to pretend to that person anything because that person will know anyway. He may not, she or he, doesn't matter who, may not even tell you that she. What is the point? By and by it will be found out by that person himself. So that's why you have to be careful when you go to a spiritual teacher. Tell them the truth. Because if you tell them something, they know anyhow what the truth is, so what will it? But out of that, what happens is, out of that realization, a certain feeling of deep compassion. Compassion is too grand a word to use, but some kindness, something comes into the mind. There is great feeling of pain, seeing that people haven't found it, so they are suffering. And that comes. And it is sometimes very unbearable. Especially because you try, nobody wants to take it. That's a big pain. You know that people are wandering around in misery. And you know that there is a way out. And you want to show it is not penetrating. So this is a pain. So even such people have pain. You may call it a good pain, but it's pain.
Pleasure pain.
It's not pleasure at all.